Yeah, hello everyone. So this is a question from JEE Mains 2026, 28 Jan evening. You can pause your screen and go through the question. And the chapters involved in this question is chemical bonding. Yeah. So we have list 1, we have list 2, and we have to match them. And according to shape, this is very important. It is according to shape. Okay, so we'll start with list 1. So first we have A.XeO3. Okay, so just a bit of theory about how to, what's shape, what's geometry. So for geometry, hybridization is enough, and if you want to get shape, then we have to know the number of bond pairs and lone pairs, and then we have to follow the VSEPR theory, the table that is given in VSEPR theory. And to know the number of lone pairs and bond pairs, we have to know the Lewis dot structure. So therefore, for shape, we need to know number of lone pairs and bond pairs, and to know this, we need to know the Lewis dot structure. Okay, so therefore, to draw the Lewis dot structure of XeO3, the Lewis dot structure of XeO3 will look like so what we do is, to draw Lewis dot structure, in general we calculate the total number of valence electrons. That is, xenon has 8 plus 3 into 6, that is 18 plus 8, 26. So there are total 26 electrons to be distributed, and xenon XeO3 looks something like this. Oxygen, yeah. So let's count the total number of electrons: 2, 3, 4, 8, 10, 14, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Yeah. So, or we can say that in this particular XeO3, in the central metal atom, according to VSEPR, you have to take, or you have to consider the double bonds as one bond. So therefore, there are total 3 bond pairs and 1 lone pair. Okay, according to VSEPR, these double bonds are considered to be one bond. So there are 3 total bonds and there is 1 lone pair on xenon. So therefore, 3 bond pairs, 1 lone pair. And whenever there is 3 bond pair, 1 lone pair, the shape is pyramidal. So therefore, XeO3 is pyramidal. Okay. Next molecule is XeF2. Next one is XeF2. Okay, so to draw the Lewis dot structure, we will see the total number of valence electrons: 8 plus 7 into 2, 22. So Xe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One goes to fluorine, another one goes to fluorine. So therefore, as you can see, XeF2 contains 1 and 2 bond pairs, and 1, 2, and this 3 lone pairs. So, or we can also draw XeF3 like, so there are total 2 bond pairs and 3 lone pairs. Okay, or so XeF2 will actually look like, so whenever there are 2 bond pairs and 3 lone pairs, so the shape is linear, and it will actually look like XeF. Yeah. Next we have, next molecule is C, XeO2F2. So total number of electrons, valence electrons are 8 plus 6 into 2 plus 7 into 2. And so therefore, so xenon will be the central metal atom, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 forms a double bond with oxygen, and 1 single bond with fluorine, and another single bond with fluorine. So therefore, you can see here there are 1, 2, and 3 bond pairs sorry, I missed O2. Yeah, so there is one more O. Yep. So therefore there are total 1 2 3 4 4 bond pairs and one lone pair. So there are 4 bond pairs plus one lone pair. Okay, and whenever there is 4 bond pairs, one lone pair, the shape is seesaw. So XeO2F2 will look something like this. Xe, this is how it will look like. Next molecule is XeOF4. So drawing xenon 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So one double bond with oxygen, and the rest of the fluorine will form single bond. So one with fluorine, second with fluorine, third with fluorine, fourth with fluorine. Okay, so there are total 1 2 3 4 5 bond pairs and one lone pair. So therefore 5 bond pairs plus one lone pair. Okay, so whenever there is 5 bond pairs, one lone pair, the shape is square pyramid, and the molecule will look like Xe. This is what the molecule will look like. Okay, so this we are done with the left hand side. So we are done with these guys. We have determined the shape here, so we know that XeO3 is pyramidal, XeF2 is linear, and XeO2F2 is seesaw, XeOF4 is square pyramid. Now we have to think about BRF5, the right hand side. So BRF5, that is BRF5. So BRF5, you can see bromine has 7 valence electrons, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and 5 fluorine. So 1 fluorine, 2 fluorine, 3 fluorine, 4 fluorine, 5 fluorine. So there are 5 bond pairs and one lone pair. So whenever there are 5 bond pairs, one lone pair, it is square pyramid. So therefore BRF5 will look something like this: fluorine, 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 and one fluorine here and one lone pair. Yeah. Next we have NH3, ammonia. So nitrogen has 5 valence electrons, 1 2 3 4 5, and 3 hydrogen, 1 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen, 3 hydrogen. So there are 3 bond pairs plus one lone pair. So when you have 3 bond pairs and lone, it is going to be pyramidal. So it will look something like this. Okay, third one is I3 minus. So I3 minus total. So we have to try to draw the we will try to draw the Lewis dot structure. So the total number of valence electrons are 7 into 3, and there is a minus charge, so plus 1. So 22 electrons has to be distributed. So we will draw 3 iodine. Obviously 2 electrons or a single bond between them, and distribute the others 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. Now you can see that we are able to accommodate only 20. What about the extra 2 electrons? So the extra 2 electrons, since iodine can expand its octet, therefore the central iodine has an expanded octet. It can take, so the extra electrons are here. So therefore you have to be careful that actually the structure of I3 minus is this. The central iodine has an expanded octet. Now if you look at this, there is one single bond, there are 2 bonds. So there are 2 bond pairs, and there are 1 2 and 3 lone pairs. So there are 2 bond pairs plus 3 lone pairs. So this is going to be linear whenever we have 2 bond pairs and 3 lone pairs. And the last one is SF4. Fourth one is SF4. So SF4, sulfur has 6 valence electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 fluorine, 2 fluorine, 3 fluorine, 4 fluorine, and 1 lone pair. So there are 4 bond pairs plus 1 lone pair. So this is going to be seesaw. So coming back, so now we know the shape of every molecule in the right hand side. BRF5, so we know SF4 is seesaw. Okay, then I3 minus was linear, NH3 was pyramidal, and BRF5 is square pyramid. So therefore the match the following answer is going to be A2, B3, C4, and D1. Yeah, so this is going to be the answer. Yeah, thank you.